Day, when MTV programming executives got their first look at the video's steamy bed scenes, gay and lesbian snuggling, S&M clothes scents, and briefly bared female breasts, they decided they couldn't air it. The uproar about this decision was immediate, both among MTV viewers, some of whom found it hypocritical, and in the press, where some writers noted that probably no other national broadcast outlet would air such a video unedited either, and Madonna would not edit the clip. MTV is sticking to this decision. The Madonna video will not be put into rotation on the channel. In the end, it won't make much difference because Madonna has already arranged to sell the clip as a video single and will have it in stores priced at under $10 by December 18th, just in time for holiday shoppers. Madonna, of course, has made a career out of video controversy, and now, for some context, here's a quick look back.
Nobody pushes video boundaries or moral alarm buttons more expertly than Madonna. It's not just that she shows a lot of flesh in her clips. A million hard rock fans have paid other women to do the same over the 7 years since Madonna burst upon the video scene. What's so startling are the messages she combines with her fleshy fantasies, standing up for women who don't want abortions in Papa Don't Preach, for example, and in her first collaboration with director Jean-Baptiste Mondino, playing a peep show stripper who befriends a young boy, a message about innocence that went way over the heads of self-ordained moral guardians.
I know the moral majority is up in arms against me, but...
Congratulations.
The people, yes, consider it an achievement.
2 years later, she reached back to her Catholic origins once again for the truly audacious clip for Like a Prayer, a video that had fundamentalists doing moral backflips, although not all believers went berserk about it.
For Christians, there are things that are much more important. I mean, I hope that people don't get up in arms about this when people are hungry, people are homeless.
It's fear of AIDS. I mean, it's just this, I mean, it's like turned everybody into these like 50s monsters, you know.
In a masterful piece of media manipulation, Madonna released the Like a Prayer video shortly after accepting a major batch of cash from Pepsi-Cola to allow the company to sponsor her Like a Prayer world tour. Pepsi bailed out of the arrangement in record time, and Madonna got to keep the money. Suitably emboldened, she next unleashed a really primal fantasy video for Express Yourself. Sexual adventurousness and tolerance, too, was also the message of Madonna's 1990 World Tour, which featured cross-dressing dancers and a salute to spanking, among other things.
To me, it's more interesting if you interject humor in all the messages. That way, people get what you're saying, but they sort of get it, I mean, laughing.
And now comes Justify My Love, a video that celebrates all kinds of physical love with an unblinking frankness that's never been seen on American airwaves. A lot of people no doubt find this sort of message offensive, especially coming from a major star. But apart from all the hype and hoopla surrounding her, Madonna has something very definite to say, and nobody, apparently, is going to stop her.
I think that people who really understand what I'm doing are offended by it, because it's pro-life, you know.
The Justify My Love video is very much in the Madonna tradition. It is not pornographic, but it is intensely erotic. And we have a few scenes here that'll give you some idea of its tone.
I want to kiss you in Paris. I want to know you. Like that. I don't want to be your mother. Oh, what are you gonna do? Talk to me.
In more connubial news, word surfaced this week that Rolling Stone Mick Jagger and Jerry Hall, his longtime companion and mother of 2 of his children, had quietly married on November 21st on the Indonesian island of Bali. It was a small family ceremony, apparently, at which no other Rolling Stones were present. One member of
MC Hammer, rap star and Pepsi drinker. Well, today, we secretly replaced his Pepsi with Coke. Let's see what happens.
Feeling nothing more than feelings. Feelings of love.
Yo, Hammer!
Robber.
New album of the decade is burning up the airwaves. This is Guitar Rock, a giant 4-record set.
American woman, stay away from me.
Guitar Rock, all original hits by the original stars on 4 LPs or 2 double-length cassettes, $19.99. 2 compact discs, $24.99. Nothing rocks harder or louder. Have your credit card ready. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-247-7500 or send $19.99 for 4 records or 2 cassettes or $24.99 for 2 compact discs, plus $4 shipping and handling to Guitar Rock, P.O. Box 1880, Department 6, Alexandria, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Kurt Loder with MTV News. Less than a week after MTV declined to air her new video for Justify My Love, Madonna was on a delayed 12:30 a.m. edition of ABC's Nightline on Monday night, defending what she saw as her art. After Forrest Sawyer, sitting in for Ted Koppel, played the Justify My Love video in its entirety, unedited, Madonna contended that she really had expected MTV to air the clip, that the whole controversy wasn't just a publicity stunt to promote sales of the video, which will begin on December 18th, and that since MTV already plays videos that, in her opinion, promote violence and the degradation of women, maybe it was time for some new programming strategies. Madonna also pointed out something that's regularly noted by Europeans, that Americans seem to have some weird sort of problem with sex.
Why are we willing to deal with the realities of violence and sexism, and why aren't we willing to deal with sexuality? Why? I mean, the networks won't even play ads on TV that are about condoms, about birth control, about practicing safe sex. We're pretending like we don't have a lot of teenagers that are having sex in the world right now. Why are we, why are we subjecting ourselves to this kind of ignorance?
Look, I'll tell you what they're...
Asked about her future plans, Madonna said she will continue exploring sexual issues in her upcoming work. A less pressing sort of controversy is apparently brewing over the wedding 2 weeks ago of Rolling Stone Mick Jagger and his longtime companion, Jerry Hall. After 12 years and 2 children together, Jagger and Hall say they were married on the Indonesian island of Bali in a traditional Hindu ceremony. Now, however, the chairman of the Indonesian Hinduism Association says their marriage is not legal under Hindu law, since Jagger has not met all the necessary conditions to be considered a full-fledged Hindu. In response, Jagger's publicist will say only that they are married. We'll keep you posted. That's the news for now. Stay tuned for more music here on MTV.
MTV News. You hear it first.